my question I've written down here, do you have a scaling up scenario from where you are now, which is more in the scientific and tests, etc.? Do you really have a scenario set out of how you're going to scale up and really address the market? And so can you explain a little bit your business plan?
Right now we have two phase marketing plan or business plan. The first one is to have the scientific, the real scientific validation, publishing those papers I told in my presentation. And after that, we are going to a marketing plan more in a more traditional commercial way, going to directly to talk to the hospitals. We cannot go right now to all the hospitals without that scientific background. We do go to those hospitals and centers talking about our tool and involving them into the project, and that is what we are doing with the European funds. We know that European funds or whatever funds are not your business plan and shouldn't be your business plan. We do know that, and that is the plan. And right now, I think from 6 months from now, we will have many real use cases in hospitals using our data. Right now, we've been filming and taking tests on near 1,000 patients right now. So we have the data to publish that data. We are not waiting for validation. We do know that this is working properly, and we can do something. On the other part, we have another marketing strategy. It's not B2C, but it's a sort of B2C because we need to have a lot of data, some of my partners here, to validate what is the normality or the calibration of our tool. We need people from the different decades of age and from the different sex in order to know if you are in the normal group or you are going above or below. So you need medication or treatment to get you into that average group, let's say. So we have a lot of work to do right now, but hopefully we will have also the money and partners.
And also, as long as you don't ask the same question. So I'm going to put you on the spot. I mean, it's a great goal to be able to predict this, 5 years ahead. Based on the research you've done now, how far away from it? Because until then, commercialization is dependent on it.
Data is supporting that hypothesis, but nevertheless, we see here many models. One of them, we don't need to predict that you are going to have Parkinson in 5 years in order to work with the tracking part. Perhaps we can build a business there. But the other part is the good part, obviously. Data is supporting that part.
So you would raise funds now to continue your research phase, right? Or?
Yeah, we already do that. We have right now, we are applying to the phase 2 of this program of Euro, and they can give you between 3 and 5 million euros for us and for the people we are talking to on the hospital hills in Europe and other parts should be enough to test it. Yeah.
And when do you think you can end your trials or your research and be ready for the commercialization?
First papers should be published in the next 6 coming months, and I would like to have also in those 6 months the other part, but with data with normal population, regular population, in order to calibrate it.
Are you full time on the job, or
yeah?
All three of you were three, or how many people were?
We have three partners, but we were more or less 10 people there.
All full time.
Yeah.
Okay, and how do you finance yourself right now? Like, I mean,
we do what we can. But
10 people burn rate must be.
No, like I said, we raise some money there, and we also put our own money, and that's it.
How does a user pitch work? I mean, you can detect Parkinson or Alzheimer's 5 years earlier, and like I wonder how you can sell that to the users. Yeah, pay for this app or download this app because it might be in 5 years you might have Alzheimer. I mean, like how do you tailor the value proposition for the users?
Okay, this is just talking because we should validate that. I don't have the data to I tend to think that if I have a tool, or you have a tool to predict Alzheimer's or Parkinson or other kind of diseases like that 5 years earlier than right now, you have a business model. Okay, you do have one. For instance, you can do with the pharmas, so they can discover new markets. So they would like to go that path, and we have many ideas there. For instance, I think I talked about the insurance companies. I see them far away, not in the 6 months, perhaps in 2 years or so. But why not perform a sort of regular check, neurological regular check, in the same way you are going to test your blood or your sight in the insurance companies?
Are you aware of your competitors?
Yeah.
How many are there? What do you think? 1 to
Not
5,
many.
5 to 10?
Not many. I think that the most important one is this one that Apple bought, I think, a month ago, and I think they are doing some things that are very, very similar than ours. And okay, for us it was good news for us in that case, because we were sort of alone in this kind of studies. So let's see what happens. I mean, let's see if we can leverage that event.
Thank you.
More questions? Thank you very much.